Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. It ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt, because every time it get up and it go out, it's gotta run. Every time it go out, it's gotta jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on, and every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
Hey, Silver out there, booth, get loose, night out of the tooth, man. It's your boy, 503 line, back at it again with another one, man. Trill Thursdays, man. Smash the like button as you come on in. Subscribe, tell a friend, tap in. Leave a comment in the chat, man. Smash the like button. It's absolutely free 99. Won't cost you nothing but some time. You know what I'm saying? I see all my brothers falling in. My brother Ghetto Love, man. New York Bombers in the building. Salute to Jersey. Newark, Jersey, man, DB. Salute to LA. South Central in here, man. The brothers UK. Salute to the UK, man. You know we worldwide with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother Main Event. Shouts out to the LDBC East Coast, man. Salute to my brother Main, man. Main Event, man. I see you here. I see you got your Punch Junkie magazine too. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't, man, be sure to go get a copy of the Punch Junkie magazine. Go to punchjunkie.com. Get your magazine while you're at it, man. You know what I'm saying? You can either get a physical copy or you can get the digital copy instantly. Download it to your computer, man. You know what I'm saying? Either way, man. You know what I'm saying? Support black-owned media. You know what I'm saying? We got articles from my brother Stay Ready Boxing TV and, of course, Junior the Truth. You know what I'm saying? I see Joe Jack in the building, land of the 216. Shouts out to the 216. It's Queen Tay Brown. Shouts out to New York. You know what I'm saying? My boy say the magazine is beautiful, man. Y'all smash the like button. I should have 10 likes. I got 10 people in the building. All right, let's cook, man. Let's cook. Send out some links to the brothers in case they want to come on, pop their shit, man. But it went down. It's going down the fucking day, man. It is going down. I don't know, something about in the middle of the week, man. News just break and spread like wildfire, man. So if you don't know, man, Teofimo Lopez, you know what I'm saying? Lightweight superstar, 135 pounder, Brooklyn, New York, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Takeover, that is, you know what I'm saying? Has just been informed that he will be making multi-millions of dollars because Thriller, the app, has won their purse bid for his fight with Kambosos. You know what I'm saying? From reports, from what I'm seeing, they're saying Top Rank bid it like 2.3. And Thriller bid it $6,018,000 to get this fight. I think the zone bid like 2.6 or something like that. So yeah, man, it's crazy, right? It's fucking crazy, man. I can't believe one of the longest reigning promotional companies got outbid by app. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just I mean, my phone haven't stopped ringing and beeping, you know what I'm saying, all day. And I'm like, God damn, what's going on, man? So I get on YouTube, I watch Blue Blood video, and I say, damn, the homies been DMing me, hitting me up, and they like, man, bro, you know, Thriller just outbid motherfucking Top Rank. And I'm like, what? Thriller, the app? They're like, yeah, man, Thriller just fucking did the shit. They won the purse bid with with the Teofimo Lopez fight. And this raises a lot of questions, man. Like I was telling people yesterday, telling y'all, bro, boxing is in limbo, man. These promoters ain't making that money like how they supposed to be making it. They don't want to pay these fighters. You know what I'm saying? Top rank. It's hard out here for a pimp, man. It's hard out here for a P. You know what I'm saying? It's real hard, man. This shit right here don't make no sense, man. I keep telling niggas don't want to listen. Salute to the barbershop conversation. You know what I'm saying? For he was one of the first people been saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute to DB and Fred. You know what I'm saying? OG Fred tried to tell y'all. He said it. He said, man, y'all don't need these promotional companies. You can go do your own bidding. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you seen Thriller? I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna take some people with some money to save boxing. You know what I'm saying? People that own these apps, you know what I'm saying? Dudes like Jeff Bezos who own Amazon and shit like that. It's gonna take people with money to save boxing, bro. Because the people that's in boxing, the promoters that's in boxing, don't even want to fucking pay. Now, all you fighters out there, you need to pay attention to this. Pay attention to Teofimo Lopez. Pay attention to Terrence Crawford. Over there, and I'm talking about all the fighters that's with Top Rank. I don't think PBC had this problem. You know what I'm saying? I see you in the building, whatever, man. Knockout Boxing TV, LD. Salute to you. He say when you can get a unified champion, unified fight on the same card with a YouTube fight, it's a huge issue. Well, we don't know if Teofimo gonna be on the same card with a YouTuber. We don't know just yet. We don't know because they haven't released any fight dates. All we know is officially Thriller has won the purse bid. They doubted Bob. They doubled Bob's offer and almost doubled Hearns too. Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a fact, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. It's a shame. It is a shame. Check out Teofimo Lopez Twitter. He been tweeting all day. He say had to risk it all to win big. God don't make no mistakes. Hashtag the takeover. You know what I'm saying? This shit for everybody on my testicle. Please make sure you put the rest in your mouth. Ho. Hashtag the takeover. You know what I'm saying? 6 million from Triller. Goodbye, world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so he happy now. He happy. He getting paid. You know what I'm saying? He finna get his biggest payday of his life, and it's not even coming. It's not even coming from his own promotional company. Now, are we supposed to be mad at Teofimo Lopez for trying to get paid? Are we supposed to be mad at that because he wanted? From the video I watched from Blue Blood today, Teofimo wanted his minimum pay, which was 1.25. You know what I'm saying? Which he got for Lomachenko. Bob didn't want to pay it. So, some type of way, this fight went to purse bid because Teofimo didn't want to play ball. You know what I'm saying? Bob claimed that this wasn't a marquee fight for the company to be paying those type of wages, right? So we supposed to be mad at Teofimo for wanting to get paid? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck is Buzz still with Bob? Cause he's a happy-go-lucky ass nigga. He's happy with whatever the white man give him. LD say not at all. He shouldn't have to give Bob Arum anything. Yeah. Now and peep game. This is the other side of the motherfucking me story that ain't nobody talking about. Right? But salute to my brothers in the LDBC for putting the whole story into fruition because people just highlighting Tiafimo and him getting all this money and Thriller winning a purse bid, which they have the money to do. If you don't know what Thriller is it's like a social media app, bro. You get on there, you can make I've been knew about Thriller. Thriller is like an app where you make little videos, you know what I'm saying, with music in the background. It's kind of like TikTok. You know what I'm saying? These little apps like TikTok, Thriller, you know what I'm saying, Clubhouse, all these apps are worth millions of dollars. They have the money to make these fights. Jeffrey Lopez, salute to you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Tay. I hope everything is good with you too, Queen. I hope everything is good with you. I hope you're all right. You know what I'm saying? No, we aren't going to hear the end of this weirdo Tiafimo. Listen, I know a lot of brothers don't like Tiafimo, bro, but I'm an advocate for athletes getting that money. I don't care if you white, black, brown, yellow, green. It don't matter to me. Get your money. You know what I'm saying? You getting punched in the face. You having these hard training camps. You know what I'm saying? Getting punched in the face. Trying to make weight. Get your money. I'm not mad at Tiafimo. Only thing I'm mad about Tiafimo was all the lying and all the capping he did. That's what I was mad about with Tiafimo and him ducking Dev. But besides that, I have no problem with Tiafimo getting the money. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he see all these other fighters getting money. You see how Tank living. You see how Dev living. You see how Wilder living. You see how motherfucking Earl Spence is doing. You know what I'm saying? Bought a whole fucking ranch. You know what I'm saying? Living like a fucking narco. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here watching Narcos. He living like Pablo Escobar. Got his own fucking ranch estate. You know what I'm saying? You see how Dev doing, living in Vegas, got 3 Rolls Royces. You know what I'm saying? Got Janelle, jewelry money. Like he living like Floyd Money Mayweather 2.0, just a younger version. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at Tiafimo. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Dev did congrat him. Facts, at the end of the day, they're risking their lives for us to get every dollar you can. Exactly, bro. That's a fact, Stan. And Dev said, congratulations to welcome to the multimillionaire club. You know what I'm saying? Dev been touching M's. I'm talking about M's, not an M. He been touching M's. He gonna touch more M's in his next fight. You know what I'm saying? And Bob Arum is just a bitter old man in this whole situation. I see you in the building, Mr. King Palmer. What's going down with it? Bob Arum is just a bitter old man throughout this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Just a bitter old man. You know what I'm saying? I see you in the building, Praying Beast Boxing Talk. You know what I'm saying? He just a bitter old man. Let's look at and observe what Bob Arum has been saying since this has came out. He say, Bob Arum on Eddie Hearn bidding for Teofimo Lopez versus Kambosos. Hearn lost and pissed us off at the same time. You better watch out the next time he goes to press bid when fighters have no connection to ESPN / Top Rank would jam a bid up his ass. Damn. See that old Brooklyn gangster coming out now. Go, it's mama. Go open it. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, so that's what I'm at with it, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Bob out here acting like an old savage, man. Supreme, if you want to get in on this, man, I'll shoot you a link, bro. I sent the link out to everybody though. Let me see. All right. If you, I'm finna shoot you a link in your DM though, man. If you want to get in on this. Yeah, man, but the homies was hitting me up in the DM and they like, yeah, man, Thriller just won a purse bid. I'm like, what? And I was out handling some business earlier. I really couldn't get to my phone. So when I cut my phone back on, I see it. I'm like, oh shit, this going down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Bob just out here building, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, Bob, this is my thing with Bob Aaron, bro. Like, I'ma just be real, bro. He to me, Bob on some slave drive, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Like, you don't want to pay these dudes, bro. Like, like what's really going on with Top Rank, bro? Like, why you don't want to pay these dudes, man? Why you want to style these dudes out just because they want more money, bro? Like what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? What's really going on, man? I got my co-host in the building with me, man. Big R fella, Jay Steels, the War Report, man. What's going down with it, bro?
And y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated R fella. Back for another one, Trill Thursday with the Houston hard hitter. Salute to the whole chat. Salute to the whole LDBC. Excuse my lateness, but what we cooking on right now?
Man, we cooking on the hottest topic in boxing, man. Teofimo Lopez strikes again. Gets the I don't know how Thriller got involved in this, man, but Thriller is now the promoters of Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos. What's your initial thoughts, my guy?
This is very interesting for the fact that Triller has made a big move into the. If this is successful, they've now introduced themselves as a major player in the sport of boxing, and I see this trend happening more. Triller buying out fights and fights going over there. We'll see. They did produce a 1.2 million pay-per-view with Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. Was it solely off the names of those individuals, or was it something about how Triller was promoting that fight as well? We'll see how they do with this Tio and Kambosos fight, being that Triller don't have no channel on network TV or nothing like that. I'm not sure if they have I know they got some type of app, but this fight is going to be on pay-per-view. What's the price point going to be at? I know they kind of a new school, kind of innovative type of upstart company, upstart network. So I believe they're probably going to make this a affordable pay-per-view. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What else is going to be a part of this? You know what I mean? I see people in the chat talking about Snoop Dogg and whatnot. That's going to be an excellent, you know what I mean? An excellent addition to this whole appeal of this event. You know what I mean? Having Snoop Dogg as an official commentator once again, the way he did his job. You know what I mean? In the Roy Jones Mike Tyson fight was lovely. You know what I mean? So T.O. really got the W today with this one by Triller winning his purse bid. Was the report 6 million that they put up. I'm gonna estimate that T.O. is gonna get 75% of that. You know what I mean? He's gonna get the lion's share of that 6 million. So this is a nice hefty payday for T.O. You know what I mean? And it's a good look for the fact that he's being put on a showcase that is showing that has a wide audience. You know what I mean? I think I think how this fight might have came about might have to do something with Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? Hot boxing with Mike
Mm.
Tyson. Hot boxing with Mike
So
Tyson might be setting up and getting these fights done. You know what I mean?
right.
Can't be you
Okay.
can't
Hey.
niggas can't be fronting on these weed smokers. Shameless plug,
Okay.
you know what I mean, for my new content that's coming out, the weed report, you know what I mean? The Odd Fella's gonna give you some reviews on, you know what I mean, some of my favorite strains. I'm gonna go through all the strains, goddamn it. We gonna strain hunt. That's how we do the weed report. But yeah, go ahead.
The weed report. Damn. Okay. Okay, man. My brother Abel Mahari just entered the building. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Uh, let me. First of all, let me get your thoughts on this whole ordeal, man. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about Thriller once again making his way into boxing and outbidding these own boxing networks such as Top Rank and, of course, DAZN? What's your thoughts, my brother?
Okay. Well, I just heard about the news just a couple of minutes ago, so I'm kind of new about it. But I'll tell you this: it's a real big win for them because it's showing them now that they are now legitimate. They're a legitimate force now in boxing now, where they can basically broadcast fights now, and they can get themselves in the mix. Sort of say for that. It's a big win for them. It's actually now legitimizes them now as now a power threat in the networking type of scheme things against ESPN, against the Zone, you know what I mean? Those kind of networks. So, kudos to them. They did their thing and they got it done. Now, got to make sure that the commentating crew is going to be good. I heard that Snoop Dogg's going to be on there, which is a huge plus. And also, just make sure the big key for me is the production. Make sure you get the camera angles are good, the lighting's good, and all that. That's a big thing for me. You know what I mean? And as long as the commentary is good, it's a good win.
Yeah, man. You're absolutely right, man. I see your Chicago Bulls been winning too. You know what I'm saying? They beat the Houston Rockets, the Timberwolves, Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all doing all right, man. Y'all doing all right.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna hold on one second. I'm gonna tell y'all something, okay? We might be unsophisticated at times with this team, but we do got good young pieces around. The big issue I'm gonna be where is how this organization is gonna put this team together. Listen, we got Kobe White, we got Zach LaVine. Listen, the fact that the Timberwolves traded him to Chicago was a huge plus for his career because now he's becoming a borderline all-star right now. And somebody in here in Minnesota would love to keep right now, but I'm happy with my Bulls. So so I like where the team is looking, but we still got more work to do.
Right, man. So salute to your basketball team, man. I hope y'all at least make the playoffs this year. That would be something good. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, I'm gonna pass it back to the Austin, man. What's your thoughts on Bob Arum, bro? It seems like Bob Arum is fucked up about this. I mean, he acts like he don't care if somebody gets the first bid, then when somebody does, he talks about Eddie better not do this again. He gonna stick a bid up Eddie ass. He's saying all this shit about Teofimo. Teofimo might get stalled out. Teofimo can get bought out of his contract and shit like this, man. Why is the Bob father so bitter about this? I mean, like he don't want Teofimo to get paid. He don't want Teofimo to have no type of power or leverage in the game. I mean, what's your thoughts, bro?
I mean, Bob is old. Gotta understand. you understand. He old. And T.O. is he's a new school character. You know what I mean? A new school fighter that demands has these demands and wants to control more aspects of his career. Not like the old school fighter where you can manipulate and what I mean, finagle and finesse and do what you pretty much want, you know what I mean, with the business behind the fighter's back. You know what I mean? But these new school guys, these new age boxers aren't like that. You know what I mean? So there was probably one reason for the bitterness. But I don't know, like his whole demeanor, his whole aloof demeanor, and him not caring and whatnot. I have to liken it to Stay Ready was building on this. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes, and he think that Bob Arum's ready to get out of the game. You know what I mean? And you just tired of this shit, losing money left and right. He done lost money on this Miguel Berchelt, Oscar Valdez fight. You know what I mean? It seemed good on paper. You know what I mean? It looked good when we watched it, but it didn't even do a mill. You know what I mean? On the viewership side of it. So once again, there wasn't no gates. They did it up in the bubble. So money's getting lost. He's complaining about Terrence Crawford, like, you know what I mean, a month before, weeks before, saying he could have bought a house in Beverly Hills with the amount of money that he lost on Bud Crawford. And this pandemic is really taking the breath out of him, you know what I mean, as far as making these fights go, and his boxing passion, it seems. You know what I mean? So maybe Stay Ready right about the whole sentiment of he might be trying to get out of the game, because this pandemic has really been a strain on the boxing game overall, especially just the entertainment. And boxing is entertainment, and you need those live gates, and that means to succeed. And it's been a strain on the sport. It's been definitely a strain on the revenue. So a businessman, a crooked businessman like Bob Arum might be looking at it like it's time to soil when taint some other waters. That's my take.
Okay, and just to clarify, okay, Top Rank came in last place, and I see you in the building, Junior the Truth. You know what I'm saying? He say his pocket's hurting. You know what I'm saying? LD. You know what I'm saying? Aaron got his poker face on. D-Lo 404 boxing. Y'all smash the like button for the young lion, man. Just to get things right, man. These are the official numbers for the purse bid, man. You know what I'm saying? Matchroom bid at 3.5. You know what I'm saying? Top Rank bid at 2.3, and Thriller bid at 6.18. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the gist of it, man. And Teofimo will get 65% of the winning bid, which will be a 3.9. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna round it off at 3.9. And Cambosis will get 2.1. So this will be their highest payday. And like I say, I'm not mad at Teofimo for being a clout chaser. I mean, I'm not mad at Teofimo for getting paid. I'm mad at him for being a clout chaser and ducking Devin Haney. I'm not mad at him for getting this money. This right here is game changing. You know what I'm saying? To all you old school boxing promoters, man, y'all gotta step y'all game up. When these fighters ask y'all for something, bro, just give it to them the first time, and you won't have to go through this, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Abel Mahari, I'm gonna come to you, bro. This is what Bob Arum had to say verbatim, man, and the brothers is still going off in the group chat about this. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum said, if he wins, come back to us and wants the same money, the answer is no. So he sits out for a while. Maybe Thriller's so happy with Lopez, they'll give us a big number and buy out our contract, which is fine also. Why is Bob Arum so bitter with the fact that Teofimo is making more money and it's not from him?
Well,
what's your thoughts, bro?
Okay, I'll put it like this. There's a good old saying is, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, and you can't teach an old man a new generation, okay? What Bob Arum is realizing is the old ways that were successful for him back in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, and you can say in the early 2000s, is not working anymore, because a lot of these boxers now of this generation are now much more financially aware. They know what their value is. They know what they should be making. All right. And they have good business partners that basically can watch their finances for them and can give them the game about, what is the best financial system for them and who they should side with when it comes to doing business. Okay. The big thing is this. Bob Arum is not willing to make his changes because he believes in his mind the old ways that's made him successful is still the same formula. Unfortunately, you got new networks coming in with brighter ideas. All right, new, young, fresher minds that are willing to pay them the necessary money to make their fights happen on their network, and you're seeing an example of that. All right. Now here's what my prediction of what's going to happen in my view. Okay, Bob Arum is basically preparing himself to leave boxing because he knows that he doesn't have much time left in this world. Okay, whoever's going to run Top Rank, you're gonna have to start paying these fighters. You're gonna have to pay it out of your own pockets and pay your fighters what they deserve. If not, they're gonna start leaving. They're gonna look for other promoters that are gonna do the same. They're gonna give them much more benefits and give them the necessary fights and the big time purses that they're demanding. Okay, I wasn't surprised by when the news came out because right now new networks are coming in with bigger purses and fresher minds that are basically ready to go in there and compete for the top networks in boxing. All right. So if I was Showtime, if I were, let's say, ESPN Top Rank, okay. All right. And I know the PBC is ahead of the curve right now because a lot of this is started by the PBC. And now a lot of the new networks are probably taking the same formula and doing it much better. But the big thing that they're going to have to do is start paying these fighters, give them the best fights. The best fighters have to fight against each other, and then basically give them the money that's necessary for them to make these fights possible. If they don't do that, these fighters are going to go to somewhere else, and they're going to get the promoters that's going to pay them the money that they feel that they deserve. All right, and more importantly, and one other point, a lot of these fighters are self-promoting themselves. They're taking their own careers in their own hands. They're promoting their own fights. They're managing their own money. All right. I'm telling you, you're going to see a lot more of this as the decade goes on. You're going to see a lot more fighters, becoming their own promoter, becoming their own businessmen, demanding bigger purses against the other established promoters. And it's going to come down to the new generation outsmarting them. That's what I see in this whole equation.
Hey, yo, fella, hold it down for me real quick, bro.
Indeed. Yo, those were some good points, MSP. Definitely. I think we had a similar sentiments, regarding where Bob Arum is going and how he's feeling. Let's jump up in the chat and see what they saying. PGH Big Dog says facts. Boxers ain't with that BS. Cut the check. I'm with that. Main Event Mark says Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. DB in the building, of course, my West Side Connect. You in the dig. Says Mr. King Palmer. Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. Whatever man says 100. We got Rob Sportsman Lee saying Bruce Golds, Tay Brown, Main Event Mark Wonderlich, salute. Man, I'm saying salute. Queens in the building, Tay Brown, salute. D-Lo 404 Boxing. I'm glad this happened, but it's nothing new. Been happening for decades in boxing. Yeah, that's right. It has been happening for decades in boxing. Most definitely. Mr. King Palmer says, I missed it. Salute fam to DB. We got Bruce Golds in the building. Salute. Opulent LD up in the building. Salute. Trick Nolte, what's good, y'all? He says salute. Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Hope other boxers are paying attention, he says. Indeed. Big Snack Pack in the building. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got MSP doing double duties up in the chat. Main boxing biker. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed, fam. We in this. This the 503 Trill Thursday. We talking about Top Rank. Bob Arum hating on young T.O. because he getting that Triller money. He getting that 6 miller money. You know what I mean? That's a nice little check for him and Cambosis. How is this fight gonna look? You know what I mean? It might look good with Snoop Dogg commentating. You know what I mean? That Romo Ranello from I think he do a lot of Showtime, do a lot of do some Fox. No, does a lot of Showtime telecasts. So it's gonna be a decent commentating team. Triller put on a good production last time, definitely with the Mike and Jones fight, Mike and Roy fight. So it's a good look. It's a definitely a good look. Bob sounding like he having a fire sale right now, uh, uh, stunting, hoping that Triller gonna buy out T.O.'s contract because he trying to get up out of this game. You know what I mean? He trying to get up out of this game. But speaking of which, I want to touch real quickly, you know what I mean, before 503 get back. You know what I mean? MSP, I don't know if you heard about this, you know what I mean, but this hit my IG timeline. And I actually had this heavyweight boxer on my show. I interviewed him like some months back. Christopher Lovejoy. You know what I mean? 19-0, 19 KOs. Christopher Lovejoy out of LA, you know what I mean? West Side Cali, you know, dig. He's come out and said he's retired this morning. You know what I mean? He's retired from boxing. He's been having some issues, definitely trying to get in the ring, but Don King has always been an obstacle, you know what I mean, with a contractual obstacle. Therefore, Christopher Lovejoy hasn't been able to get in the ring with legitimate opposition. He was supposed to fight David Allen over in the UK. That was stopped by Don King. He was supposed to fight Chauncey Willever in Montana during the pandemic. That was stopped by Don King. Then Don King put him on a card without his notice couple weeks back to fight Bermain Stavern. You know what I mean? Don King wouldn't put up no deposit. You know what I mean? Put up no deposit for Christopher Lovejoy. You know what I mean? So ultimately, he didn't come out for the fight. Didn't do the fight. Since then, he's went bankrupt. He filed for bankruptcy. You know what I mean? I guess to deal with all this litigation shit and deal with all these bills that are piling up, paying sparring partners and traveling and whatnot, gym to gym and shit like that. That shit costs food, transportation. So now he's just come out this morning and said that he's retired. There's a lot of fans, you know what I mean? You see in the comment section and whatnot, believing that it's clout. You know what I mean? Believing that it was a straight clout chase because he did admit that he was in it for that one shot. He's trying to get that one shot to cash out. You know what I mean? And but unfortunately, he wasn't able to get that one shot. What do you think about this whole situation with Christopher Lovejoy, man? You know what I mean? Are you familiar with him? And yeah. So how you feel about this shit right here? This is
Well,
it's been bothering me, man.
I can understand that because I didn't know who he was until I did some a little bit of research while you were talking though too, so I would interject in the conversation. But it's another story of how a lot of these promoters can basically basically lowball you at any given time. And Don King is known for that. You know what I mean? It's like every single time, excuse me 1 second. It's like every single time, like, you know, Don King is basically will give you like straight up cash right in front of you. And you think it's the biggest thing that happened in your world. And not knowing that you have to like read the contract and read the details of it and make sure that whatever he's giving you is legit. And if it's not, you don't sign it. And unfortunately, we're seeing that again. You know, this is one of the reasons why a lot of the, you know, fighters have avoided Don King in the first place. You know what I mean? Don King's been doing the same hustle since he's been in boxing since the 70s. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's another sad story, man. And, you know, I wish him nothing but the best. I hope that he can get his finances together and hopefully if he ever can find a way to get out of that contract, you know, basically, you know, get out of a contract, become a free agent, and this baby restart his career. I hope that would be the case for him. But it's just, it sucks, man. It just sucks that another, you know, another good boxer that that could have had a future in the sport, once again, you know, being delayed or basically his career is being killed by shady promoters like Don King and such.
Yes, indeed, it does suck. You know what I mean? It does straight suck. I don't like the way it went down with Lovejoy.
Yeah.
You got 503 back in the building.
Yeah, do you think that's real? Do you think he really retired? Because I don't want to see the homie retire.
I don't want to see him retire either. And that's what I was saying earlier. You see some of the comments section saying that, you know, the man's clout chasing and shit. You know what I mean? And I hope he ain't really clout chasing on this one, but at the same time, I don't want him to retire. I want him to continue to do his thing. But to be real, looking at his pitches, not to say I be looking at niggas' pitches and shit like that, but his shit pop up on my timeline all the time. You know what I mean? And he be getting heavier, bro. Like he I don't know, bro. He's not in boxing shape. In my opinion, he be in the gym posing with other niggas, but yo, he kind of looking roly poly and shit, man. Like you supposed to be trying to get in that work, trying to be a true contender in the heavyweight division. You calling yourself the most talked about American heavyweight, but you're not looking like you're the part. You know what I mean? You're looking more and more out of shape. So maybe he is retiring because he's not looking like he's putting in the work in the gym.
Can I say one other thing though too? Because I want to support what Oddfella is saying. Like, listen, we need to stop claiming that a lot of these fighters are clout chasing. All right, we don't know what these fighters are going through every single day. Sure, they can post something on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or any of their social media platforms, but we really don't understand. If we enter into their shoes and understand what they're going through all the time, you don't know what they're going through. They're going through maybe personal issues, family issues, financial issues, and in this case, it's more promotional and financial issues. Okay, so we gotta stop using the word cloud chase unless it's completely warranted, like Teofimo Lopez or something like that always loves a cloud chase on black fighters. But in this case, we gotta be more aware of what these fighters are going through all the time, because even though they might post something that may look attractive, it may be just that one time. You don't know what's going on outside of their own comfort zone, outside of boxing, all the shit that they go through. So let's be wary about that, okay?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. I see you building Kurt Anderson, the OG, man. Junior the Truth say, I think he is avoiding Big Baby Anderson. Ooh.
Oh my God. Junior, I just explained it to you, man. Why you got see? This is why Junior don't listen to me. Junior never listens to me on anything. I just said that whole thing to avoid this whole issue of cloud chasing, and all of a sudden you come up there and say some bullshit. Come on, Junior, cut it out, man.
Yeah, man. We knew that. Listen, man. You know Junior ain't trying to hear none of that, man. Don King is from Ohio. Big Baby Anderson is from Ohio, man. And you know he ain't going. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But just to give y'all guys an update, I just seen this on Instagram. The Martinez Herrero fight for the WBC World Flyweight Championship has been postponed. The co-main event for this Saturday has been postponed. Cesar Martinez has an injury. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Damn.
He say, I don't listen to you because you have ET fingers, nigga.
That's why I was laughing though. Like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. You knew this, but you know I'm gonna keep doing this to you every single time, Junior. So fuck Don King and fuck you, nigga. That's why I said it.
Damn.
Jeez.
Keep fucking with me, Junior. Keep fucking with me.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with some little double jointed fingers, man. Y'all got to leave Mahari alone, man. Every week y'all fucking with Mahari about something, man.
Why
God,
y'all do this to me?
leave little bro alone, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. In all seriousness, man. I hate to see Christopher Lovejoy going through that, man. I want to see homie out there making shit happen. I don't know. Maybe he is clout chasing. Maybe he ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. At this point, man, he got to do what he got to do. But yeah, moving forward though, man. This whole yeah, Ohio versus everybody. I already, man. I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, Junior.
You know what I'm saying?
Again, he basically said, I don't listen to extraterrestrial, nigga. They lie too much. What about you, Junior? Always talking about Ohio this, Ohio that, Ohio this, Ohio that. Calm down, Junior. Let's move on.
Yeah, man. Rob Sports and at least say you all talk all that shit, but Don King isn't nowhere near a big crook like Bob Arum. Oh yeah. And see, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, brother.
All right, but I mean, come on, man. We talking about Don King right now and Christopher Lovejoy. You know what I mean? We was talking about Bob Arum, you right. But shit. Some shit went down, some crooked shit went down with Don King. It Bob Arum will get his time to talk about him individually. You know what I mean? But just because we talking about Don King right now, isn't the time to be like, well, but Bob Arum's 10 times worse.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, we talking about all these niggas, you know what I mean? Regardless if they black or they white. Corruption is corruption.
Thank you. That's I agree with Hot Fella 100%. And this is why I have to get on Junior's case every single time. See what I'm saying? You gotta cut this out. Junior. Okay? You know Bob Arum's crooked and you know Don King crooked. All right? You know better, Junior.
Man, listen, man. It's give and take, bro. Like you gotta take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? And whatever the game give you, that's what you gotta get. But I'm gonna say this, man. I think Don King will always be labeled a crooked guy because of all the shit that he did to dudes. And I think Bob Arum will be labeled as crooked. But the only difference between Don King and Bob is, you know what I'm saying, one white and one black. One is a black guy from Ohio, another one is a white Jewish motherfucker. So at the end of the day, Bob Arum knew how to survive in this game, and we know Don King got blackballed out of the game. You know what I'm saying? And we don't see Don King really no more because, dudes don't really fuck with him like that. You know what I'm saying? And is it validated? I mean, look at Christopher Lovejoy. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the other dudes that didn't try to go through Don King and they had to not fuck with him no more. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of guys that didn't been over there with Don King, but they left him. Amiri Imam was one of them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is at this point. But like I say, man, the game is fucked up. But I'm going to tell you something. These new fighters, I'm fucking with these new fighters. These new fighters have learned from fighters of yesterday. Dudes like Devin Haney, Earl Spence, Wilder, the Charlo brothers, all these guys, they learned. And now they better businessmen. Adrian Broner, you know what I'm saying? The whole About Billions count, you know what I'm saying? that's where we at now. And that's really was my focal point in my discussion today. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask y'all this, and I'm gonna start with you, Mahari. Do you think Teofimo Lopez will be stalled out by Bob Arum and the crooked man at Top Rank? Do you think he will strike again?
Of course he will. You know that Bob Arum is basically petty as a motherfucker. We all know that. Like he's been doing that throughout a lot of his fighters throughout his entire time as a promoter. Listen. If you didn't believe in the comments that he's saying, like he do not like Teofimo Lopez. He don't like his dad. All right, you know what's gonna happen. He's gonna try to find a way to screw him over the belts. All right, get that rematch in with Lomachenko and fuck up the scoring and get those belts back, and then basically blackball him. That's exactly what he's going. That's exactly what that he wants to happen. Okay, and on the side note, Junior, stop spamming chat though, bro. Saying free Don King, bro. Stop. All right, now back to the subject in hand here. Okay, Teofimo Lopez. You better be wary about who you're talking with, bro. Because if you bark up the wrong tree, Bob Arum will fuck up your career. Just ask Mikey Garcia. All right. Just ask Oscar De La Hoya before he had to buy out his contract. Just ask Floyd Mayweather. All right. Be careful what you say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Free Don King, man. Like, Junior True say free Don King, man. You know,
man, bro. Junior. We're telling you, bro. We're not. Listen. I'm gonna say this one more time. We know that Bob Arum is crooked as hell. The same is for Don King. All right. And you need to stop calling me an extraterrestrial. All right. What about you though, bro? Your beard always drying in the motherfucker every single day, man. That's why you created them Black Gents products to make sure that your beard is still fresh. Because without it, you'd be a greasy old man.
So free Junior the Truth beard. You know what I'm saying? Free his beard, man, and let his shit get some moisturization. That's what Abel Mahari is saying, man. The black gentleman needs some black gentleman grooming. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? These is our jokes, people. These is our jokes, man. These is our jokes. Ronald Haskins say because they rather get fucked by the white boy, that's why they got Don King out. Yeah, man. Bruce Gold say Bob hanging in a few more years than Don King. Bob not gonna be around long. Okay, well shit. Yeah, he hanging in now, man. He hanging in there. I mean, I feel it, man. What's your thoughts, man? Do you think Bob Arum will put one of his biggest stars and unified champion on the motherfucking meat shelf because of petty nigga tendencies, man? What's your thoughts on the Godfather, man?
I think he wants to, but he can't. He can't afford that right now. He's losing money left and right. And let's be real, who's really making money for him? What was the last big fight that Top Ranked and put out that did good numbers on TV? It was that T.O. Loma fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Miguel Burchell and Valdez didn't even do $1 million.
Exactly.
So you're right.
So T.O. is a star in his own regard on that network. You know what I mean? But it's they showed how they really valued him, because I broke it down. You said what, 2.3 million was the lowest bid by Top Rank. So they was only finna give him 1.5 million, while Triller is doubling up on that. You know what I mean? Doubling up on that and then some with 3.9 or whatever. You know what I mean? So I think T.O. needs to explore the options of getting his contract bought out, because it's looking like, once again, Top Rank is about to do a fire sale. You know what I mean? And they trying to cheap out and sell off their best content while they're getting this good. So yeah, I think you should explore that. Get your shit fucking bought out. These niggas ready to give you $6 million out of nowhere, pretty much. You know what I mean? And the way they looking like they could stack a undercard with their ideals, it might be a good look to go over that side. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's my take on the whole thing.
Okay, I'm gonna ask both you guys this, man, before we wrap this one up. Knockout Boxing said something earlier in the comments about unified champions being on the same card as YouTubers. If, let's say hypothetically, if Thriller was to put in a bid to get Teofimo out of his contract, would you be interested in seeing unified champions fighting with YouTubers on the undercard, like a cross promotion boxes with YouTubers out on the same card, or that's just taking it too far? What's your thoughts on that, Abel?
I mean, I'll put it like this though, man. I hate having YouTubers on a boxing card, but right now, after what we're seeing with the Paul brothers and what they've been able to do in the amount of views that they're getting, this is where we're going right now. You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes are basically entering the world of boxing and they're making lots and lots of money than the other fighters. So it's gonna come to a point where that's where we're gonna be pretty much seen in the world of boxing, even though how much I hate it, but that's just is what it is. But I can see that to be possible. I can see, them putting an undercard with some YouTubers in there, or put the YouTubers as the main event and put the other real fighters on the undercard. That I could see that to be in fruition. It's been that way in the books for the last 2 years. So this is where we heading, y'all. And even though how much I hate it, at the same time, it's all about money. How much money they can make.
Yeah, man. I see you building Mr. Shelton. You know what I'm saying? Ronald Haskins say it's not T.O. that's worth the money. People watching the waves, they know it's Haney, and that's the fight they trying to set up the fight. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. JT Beard don't work because he didn't use the SB10. SBBT for 10% off. Damn. Yeah, man. Y'all be sure to go check out the Black Gentleman Company, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Snack Pack say Abel gonna get some black gent when he hit puberty. Damn. Yeah, man.
I love you, Big
Y'all
Snack
funny.
Pack. Much love, OG.
You know what I'm saying? Abel just asked Junior to put some beer butter on him. Oh, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, you go. See, yeah, that's right. And don't worry, I'm gonna get my products next week. No, that's right. That's right. I'm gonna get my products next week. And guess what? My beard is gonna be freshened up, and it's gonna smell like prime time pussy. Mm-hmm.
Oh, god damn. Okay.
The nigga said prime time pussy. What that 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock pussy?
you know that young prime time pussy when it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock when the girls basically say she about ready to rock and roll. You know what the time it is. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's right, Jack. That's right. That's right, Junior. I'm gonna get your products next week, bro. I promise you. Smoke seed, I got you.
You on mute, 503.
503, you there, brother? Well, it looks like the man got a lot of little connection problem there too. Look at this chat's basically going. Yeah, that's right.
Let's get up in this chat. Ronald Haskins said it's not T.O. that's worth the money. People watching the wave, they know it's Haney, and that's the fight they trying to set up. I mean, But going back to that to 503's question, you know what I mean? I think you're right. That's the wave they're going with. It's gonna be a mix of the two. You know what I mean? Some YouTubers, some celebrity fights. That's how Triller move. We see how they move with you know what I mean, with their celebrity. They had some celebrity boxing on the undercard for Mike Tyson, Roy Jones. Arguably, that's a celebrity fight. You know what I mean? Two former boxers that are active. You know what I mean? Who are more icons than they are athletes right now. So that's how Triller moves. We can expect to have some type of celebrity type fight on this Teofimo Cambosis undercard. But this might even legitimize them more because of the fact that they actually are putting or are showcasing and broadcasting a championship fight. You know what I mean? Which they haven't done. I don't believe they've done yet. You know what I mean? They put out the Black Lives Matter belt. You know what I mean? But that ain't no real that ain't no real championship, brothers. You know what I mean? So this will once again legitimize and give them that fact that they're putting on a unified championship. Cambosis at the same time, why not? Who cares if there's YouTubers and celebrities on the undercard? Because real talk, niggas was clowning Cambosis, you know what I mean, even before Triller got this fight. They was calling them a clown, calling this a clown fight anyways. So why not have it on Triller with a bunch of celebrity clown fights and shit? You know what I mean? They still gonna get a bigger bag.
Right. Okay. I just seen, and I want to ask y'all this, man. Stephen Breadman Edwards just tweeted this. You know what I'm saying? He said Top Rank didn't lose out. They won big time. He said you guys don't get this business, and so did all parties involved, including my man Lou DiBella and most of our Lopez and George Cambosis. He says, let's see if a trend starts. Do you disagree with that, Abel Mahar? Do you think Top Rank didn't lose out? Do you agree with what the Breadman is saying when it comes to this? Because I mean, when you really think about it, I mean, they still gonna get a cut of the money. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, do you think Top Rank really lost out on this, or do you think Top Rank just looked bad losing to a fucking app when they supposed to be like the one of the biggest promoters in the game?
Here's the thing, bro. They can say they didn't lose anything because they're still getting their money, but here's the bottom line to this. And I'm going to say this real quick, and then I got to go to the chiropractor. But the thing is, Top Rank lost basically because they weren't willing to put the money in to make their fight on their network. I mean, that's a big sign. If you let an app beat you to the punch like that, then it's going to open up the door for other networks and other apps that pretty much try to match or maybe over succeed what Top Rank is doing. And Top Rank, I would assume they have a deeper pocket, but again, it comes down to the mentality of Bob Arum. He sees his old ways, it's still working, but at the same time, he ain't willing to change. And if you ain't willing to change, you're gonna basically lose to your old ways. And so that's where I think the arrogance of this dude is off the charts. You know what I mean? So I disagree with that. I think they lost a big way. They would have at least made a little bit more money considering the cut they're gonna get. But at the same time, losing a purse bid to an app, it looks real suspect. It looks real bad. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's just my 2 cents though, bro. But I gotta get going to the chiropractor. Are y'all gonna stay on until I get back?
Nah, man, we finna get ready and wrap this one up, man. Man, what you going to the chiropractor for, man? Somebody, you know what I'm saying, one of them reaching girls, then put it on you and break your back, man.
No,
you
bro.
know them booties be big.
No. Actually, it's actually been because of related back injury because of basketball that happened years ago. So I've had to hold this back for a long time until now because it's basically been dragging me out lately. So, but now my back and my neck are starting to feel together. So but thanks, but much love, y'all brothers, though, man. I'll see you on the next one, okay?
All right, man. Much love to MSP, man. My brother got his
nigga lying, bro. Some irritating booty done backed him up in the paint, you know what I mean? Now y'all stiff and shit.
Yeah, man, he was trying to go to the lane and slam dunk the bitch, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
She
work
jumped
out.
up on his man. You know what I'm saying? And broke his
Offensive
back.
foul. Offensive
He got,
foul. nigga.
goddamn right, man. He charged up in the pussy and he was going too fast, man. You know what I'm saying? You can lie to us, Abel, all you want to, man. We know what's going on.
We
You
know.
know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. What's your thoughts on that though, bro? Do you feel like Top Rank they didn't take an L, man? And
No.
you know, well, do you agree with Stephen Bray, man? I mean, what's your thoughts, bro?
On the surface, they took a L. You know what I mean? Like Abel was saying, like they lost to the app. You know what I mean? And on the surface, you know what I mean, to us it's a pissing contest. Who got the biggest dick? Who can put out the most money? You know what I mean? To us. But Bob's, like I said, Bob's been showing us these signs. You know what I mean? But he don't want to stage this fucking fight. He losing money. He losing money left and right. What are you gonna do with Teofimo and Cambosis? Ain't nobody know Cambosis. You know what I mean? He a decent fighter from Australia and whatnot. It might have been a fight if Australia was open for business. You know what I mean? Might have did it in a stadium and had a decent little gate. Might have made his money back that way, but that's off the table. You don't want to do this fight. Bob's a clever dude. He's a clever man at the same time. That's why he's been in this business for as long as he's been. You know what I mean? Corruption, yes, but cleverness too. You know what I mean? And he cleverly doesn't want this fight, making it seem like he mad about it. But yeah, let Triller take this. You know what I mean? Pay your $6 million for this. You know what I mean? And then when T.O. come back for a bigger fight, maybe I'll set up the Lomachenko rematch or something like that, something bigger. If T.O.'s next fight's a bigger fight, Devin Haney, damn right, Bob's gonna be all over that to put it back on ESPN to be the sole controller of that event, because Cambosis ain't it, bro. Cambosis ain't it. I can't get my money on that, so y'all take that.
Right. And Kevin Cunningham just said this 20 minutes ago. Shout out to St. Louis. He say if Top Rank won big time, why is Bob so pissed? The trend has never stopped. Top Rank can't keep marquee fighters happy. Do you think Teofimo is looking forward to coming back to Bob lowball offers after this? Yeah, man. Salute to Kevin Cunningham, man. I gotta retweet that. Salute to the homie, man. And that's a fact, man. That's a big fucking fact. You know what I'm saying? The trend has always been with Top Rank, man. And I tell my homies all the time off air. You know what I'm saying? I say, bro, you with Top Rank, my nigga. You gotta watch yourself, bro. You know they don't like to pay. They damn sure don't like to play black fighters. You seen what Floyd did, man. Start saving your money. I tell my homies that all the time. And we got a couple of homies that fuck with Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Top Rank is Top Rank, bro. I tell niggas this Top Rank is the perfect starter pack for a nigga trying to come up in boxing, get your name out there, be on ESPN Plus, you know what I'm saying? Get you a couple paydays, get your, build your little checks up, whatever they giving y'all, you know what I'm saying? So just be weary of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? My brother Junior the Truth say, also just further to the notion that fighters don't need promoters any longer. Breadman don't know what he's talking about on this one. Yeah, man, I don't know what Breadman talking about, man. I think Breadman on some company man time, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Probably got some up and coming fighters he trying to, you know what I'm saying, get on the network. So he probably just, trying to, rub a few hands, man. You know what I'm saying? Bob would not be hotter than Fish Grief if this was a win for Top Rank. Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? Main event Mark say, even the Bradley eye pasty devil Hearns outbid Bob's old ass for his fucking fighter. Yeah. That's a fact. Next fight, if it sells Lopez versus Haney could be a play. Oh, you said Beatty. Okay. Yeah, he is 503. He say, was all the bids made public, main event mark? Yes, all the bids are made public, man. The numbers are on the internet. You can go to Smoke City Mobcast. I just reposted the numbers. The numbers are is public record, bro. All this shit got leaked to the media within hours. This has been the hottest topic in boxing all day. Nobody ain't thinking about Canelo. Nobody cares about him versus Yildirim. Ain't nobody talking about that shit, bro. Niggas is talking about Teofimo and his Cambosis and his Thriller app, bro. And you know, so
Hey
that's
yo,
what we.
I forgot to tell you, bro. That was some good investigative reporting yesterday when you was checking the tickets, see how much tickets up at the Hard Rock Stadium and shit. All you saw was blues up in that bitch and everything.
Facts, bro. Ain't nobody going to that shit, man. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Matter of fact, let me pull it up right quick. I guarantee you. You go to Ticketmaster right now. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole bunch of blue face babies. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole bunch of blue face babies, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody motherfucking me checking for this fight, bro. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what Canelo say. He could say, "Oh, I'm representing for all Latinos," and you turn right back around and say you're a proud Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, bro. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, man. You say how much did Hearn bid? Hearn bid it. I can show you right now. Hearn bid it three. I want to say 3.5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he bid it. He bid it 3.5. 3.5 and 6, you know what I'm saying? $3,506. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a cool little 3.5 from Eddie Hearn, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, Eddie Hearn came. See, if Thriller came through. Nobody listen. Everybody expected for Eddie Hearn and Matchroom to get this fight, bro. Nobody. See, this is. I'm gonna tell y'all why this news is big because nobody expected Thriller to come through like how they came through. Everybody, we all knew Eddie Hearn was gonna come through and bid on this fight because he wants to get Devin Haney and Lopez on this joint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he beat no. You say he beat Aaron by 1 million? You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? He beat Aaron by more than 1 million, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause they only got 2.3. Oh no. You right.
Yeah, I see what he's saying. Yeah.
I see what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm looking at something else. So Top Rank bid 2.3 on 1.5, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Matchroom did 3.5 and 6, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel exactly what you're saying. I was looking at something totally different. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It's yeah, so basically it was like 1.1, you know what I'm saying, 91 exactly. You know what I'm saying, million if you want to get technical. But I understand exactly what you're saying, man. Herm's a cheapskate, you say. What up with it, Dara? I see you in the building, man. Much love to you, homie. Always coming through, watching the videos and supporting, man. You know what I'm saying? Hearn's a cheapskate, but he had no problem paying Mikey $7 million to fight Jesse Vargas. Yeah, man, because he wanted Mikey to be on his platform. You know what I'm saying? That's sad as hell, Bob. Looking mighty cheap. Yep. But check this out though. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of the brothers gonna get mad because they're Canelo fans and stuff, bro. But like I say, this Canelo fight ain't it, brother. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. 88 tickets in this section. 68 in this section. 52. 34. 72. 68. Okay, they got 6 tickets. That's probably the most hottest section. They got 6 tickets left right there. And you know, they probably they probably CompuBox those. You know what I'm saying? They probably bought them up for the families and shit like that. Got 14 in that section. 28 in that section. Ooh, 46 in that section. 44 in that section. You know what I'm saying? And you still got all these sections over here. You know what I'm saying? That's still left. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, all this Canelo is the face of boxing shit, bro. I mean, y'all gotta stop it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop it, my nigga. It's Thursday. The weigh-ins is tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll go and I'll check the tickets, the tickets availabilities again, but I'm guaranteeing it's gonna still be a lot more tickets left. You know what I'm saying? Still gonna be a lot more tickets left. You got all these tickets that they not selling, bro. From the north gate to the south gate to the west gate to the east gate, and you still got flow seats. See, me, I'm a flow man. I like to sit on the flow. If I was going to this fight, I would probably be, you know what I'm saying? I would find me an affordable ticket on the flow, like in the south, and like in the SE section. You can get you a nice ticket. You know what I'm saying? $200. I'm not paying no 1,000 like for W on the west end. You know what I'm saying? They got, or you can get you an East ticket. You know what I'm saying? You can be right there up on the action, or you can be right here for a nice little price.
See, that's all ring walk though. I mean, you paying premium prices for that ring walk.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on this whole ordeal though, man? How do you feel about this scam that boxing is putting on the fight fans, and the zone is trying to fool the fight fans into believing that Canelo is quote unquote the king in the face of boxing, but the face of boxing is having a hard time selling tickets, and we are 2 days away from the fight, and you still got all these tickets left.
Yeah, it's not a good look. You know what I mean? Especially they call them the face of boxing, and you've exposed it right there. We seen all the blues. You know what I mean? We seen all the numbers of the available tickets right there. But if this opponent was different, would the numbers be higher? Possibly, but still, this is the face of boxing should be, you know what I mean, doing a lot better. 80% and up, you know what I mean, capacity. Like these numbers, these tickets should be moving. But maybe Miami's a type of city, you know what I mean, because certain places are like that they like to buy their tickets, you know what I mean, the day of. You know what I mean? They don't plan or nothing. They kind of day of spontaneous motherfuckers, the walk up type of crowd. You know what I mean? That don't want to buy the tickets before the event. They just walk up and go. So maybe that type of crowd will sustain on Saturday night, but it it can't be said that it's a lackluster fight. We know Andy Yildirim ain't shit. Like my guy Chris Eubanks knocked him out years ago. Knocked him out. You know what I mean?
Facts.
He's done nothing to get back in contention other than lose to Anthony Durrell. You know what I mean? Once again, I believe it's more to blame of the WBC for putting this guy in the mix and contractually obligating him to be a part of this a part of the mix for the WBC champion. You know what I mean? Because like I was saying yesterday, if it wasn't Canelo fighting him, if Canelo didn't have his WBC belt, and David Benavidez still had it, you know what I mean? David Benavidez would not be fighting Ronald Ellis next weekend. He'd be fighting Andy Yildirim. And that's a fact because Andy Yildirim is contractually obligated to get that next shot. You know what I mean? So fuck WBC.
That's a fact, man. Seats everywhere from the window to the wall. Main event Mark say that don't look good for the face of boxing. I know, right? Appreciate your old school Eric, my brother Eric Jenkins. Hey, listening at work, man. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Ronald Haskins say only people who fall for this. Only people who fall for this is Mexicans. They don't understand. Whoever black fans get behind, that's who sell. Yup. Supreme say Wendy's giving 2 Canelo tickets when you buy Frosty. Oh, when you get a 4 for 4. Don't forget the 4 for 4, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, we'll be back tomorrow for Flex Friday, man. I'll probably come on around the same time, you know what I'm saying? Because we won't have bullshit on the Beltway till next week when my brother Preem come back. You know what I'm saying? They going to A-Town, you know what I'm saying? So we'll come on, man, before BFTB come on, you know what I'm saying? But the brother BFTB finna get ready and come on, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody to head over to the graveyard and, you know, show my brother some love, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be cooking on that Bud Crawford and Manny Pacquiao in Dubai. And what does that do for boxing? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of freestyle it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I think we need Bud versus Pacquiao. We need a Bud versus Porter. You know what I'm saying? That's a fight that we need. You know what I'm saying? That'll get Top Rank back in the in the forefronts of boxing, because right now Top Rank is looking real bad. So they need a big marquee fight. And to be honest with you, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury is not enough. It's not enough. That's a UK fight. That's for the UK fight fans. If you want to get Americans back in, you have to put American guy in a marquee fight, man. Phil, I'm gonna let you go and close us out, man, and give your final thoughts on that, brother.
Indeed, you know what I mean? It was another dope show. Salute to Cadillac Red out there with KG. You know what I mean? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Make sure y'all subscribe. You know what I mean? And get them over that Thou Wow. They on the road to the ATL. Boxer. You know what I mean? Up and coming star. Carlos Jackson will be making his return. You know what I mean? Return in the ring. So yeah, the Supreme Beats and the brothers are gonna be definitely supporting Carlos Jackson. You know what I mean, down there in the ATL. Also, Money Powell will be on that card. Money Powell will be on that card. So good luck to the brothers for being down there. I'll be anticipating all the content, and hopefully y'all get some interviews, you know what I mean, and whatnot. But yeah, be on the lookout, you know what I mean. Once again, the War Report will be creating some new content. The Weed Report. Every time you see me on screen, half the time, 80% of the time, you see me blazing on something. So it all makes sense for me to put out, you know what I mean, the little weed review, strain review, you know what I mean, because I am that cannabis connoisseur, so to speak. So be on the lookout for the Weed Report by your favorite, yet your most hater R fella. Sunday night, once again, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's going down. The GTA Cypher. What GTA? Grand Theft Auto? No. The Greater Toronto Area Cypher is going down 8 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I mean? I got 4 brothers passing through. They're gonna be dropping some bars. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all show up for that inside the War Room, the War Report. Subscribe to the R Fella. The link is in the description box. Respect to my guy, host with the most, 503 Lion. You know what I mean? 1-4 for the Houston Hard Hitters. You know what I mean? Salute to legendary Top Cats. Salute to Ashy Knuckles, and salute to my favorite spawn partner, Stay Ready Boxing TV. Y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hater R fella. Salute to the whole LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Oh yeah, man. Much love to you, man. Much love to the whole LDBC, man. Hey, I did send the links out, my brother. You gotta start checking. You gotta start checking the usual suspects group, bro. You know what I'm saying? I sent the links out to everybody. I know you in the group. You know what I'm saying? So don't make it seem like your boy didn't send you no link. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But y'all be sure to check out our fella, man, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. All of the brothers, man. Night court is tomorrow night, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be doing a thug thizzle over there as well. You know what I'm saying? And be sure to check out the Weed Report too. You know what I'm saying? For all the brothers that's doing the good smoking. You know what I'm saying? You know, be on the latest and greatest updates for the good strands out there. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be back tomorrow, man. Flex Friday, man. Final picks for this weekend. You know what I'm saying? And anything else come across the boxing segues, we'll definitely talk about it, man. But like I say, today, man, it was all about Teofimo Lopez and Thriller, you know what I'm saying? The takeover has struck again, you know what I'm saying? And he walking away with a big bag, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with that. You know, much love to the whole gang, man, the chat. Everybody that came through showing love, smash the like button, subscribe, tell a friend to tap in, man. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to the War Report as well. Supreme Beats Boxing Talk, man. Let's get Supreme to that 1K, man. He only need 300 subscribers. He putting that work in, man, putting it down for the get down, man. You know, it's your boy 503 Line, man. Houston hard hitters checking out, man. H-Time for real. And I'm Get on, man. Peace.
Yes, sir. Big A-League drip. Getting ready for the weigh-ins. RP Nip, yeah. We Nip to do today, man. You know my favorite color red.